34 up into 9th place now, as Pratama was the one who got really pushed back in the latest big shuffle.
The inside, it is Mitani on the 34 who has the advantage. Karpushin's...
Oh, as Brian Uriarte goes so wide to avoid Hakim Dinesh, who goes up the inside.
Yeah, and as Zen said, his real problem is qualifying. He came off the 6th row. There in the white helmet in 3rd place. Karpushin goes up the inside, but he can't.
Side of it there. Dinesh thinking, I've got 4 2nd places. I am not. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Grid today from 16th, and he said it's just very hard when you come from the back like that. Mitani comes across. He is surely going to take 2nd place ahead of Mitani.
But finishing 2nd again. It is win time for me.
Right, okay, and you pointed out but he's, he did a superb job yesterday in the wet. He got up to 5th place. I wonder if he could do the same. Really not room for that Veda to go up the inside of Karpushin, but he tried it. They got away. Lap time, it was 2:02.8, relatively slow. Well, maybe they've... Same thing today.
Christian Daniel Jr. in 11th spot at the moment. Tines
with it. Anyway, it still is Brian Uriarte that leads. Karpushin looking for a way up the inside there. So the guys have realised that. Maybe Giulio Pugliese thinks, I can go quicker than this. Hakim Dinesh thinks...
Just behind him in 12th, those two biding their time a bit as we look towards the front of the race still. Karpushin.
There is no possibility there. Brian Uriarte cuts across his nose very nicely and holds on to the lead. I can go quicker than this, and he takes the lead.
Yeah, there we go then. So round the final corner we can the rider who's really wanted to stay out front. He's happy to lead and do all the legwork. Morelli just behind him. Well then, so 3 riders down at the first turn. Agostinelli was the other one down with Fernandez, as you rightly pointed out. And it will be 4 laps to go, and this is it. Getting a bit spicy here as Veda Pratama is with Gonzalez too, and Benyat Fernandez doing a late braking in towards turn 1 as well. Down Peter with Pons. They come across the line there to complete lap 1. It will be Uriarte from Karpushin, from just slipping off the back a little bit potentially there as they're 3 abreast off the...
And as we've said so many times, the guys don't have to muck each other up. Now this is a
Pratama, Thompson, Gonzalez, Benyat Fernandez, Singapong there in 7th place too. And Veda across the start and finish line.
No, I think he's not slipping off the back. I think he's there. I think he knows he can wait for a place where you don't need the slipstream like you did at Mugello, and you can get away. Pratama does not want to hang in there. Karpushin goes up the inside. Veda Pratama tries to go past both of them. None of them are running away with it. There's still 4 laps to go, and he's going to leave his big effort until... at the moment there's no real sign of it. It's a huge group. We're all the way the top 15. Can't quite do it, but he does pick up 2nd place. Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead to go down the hill, but still 2 laps to go, a lap and a half to go.
And that gap last time around. Okay, so everybody
down to Ewan Van Kruyten are in the battle for the lead, but it is possible. It's Veda Pratama who has pushed aside the white helmeted man from Kyrgyzstan to take...
They're getting faster as they go along, Peter. This is a great advert for Pirelli tyres in this kind of heat because they're
to break the advantage here and get clear. Let's see whether Karpushin can do it. It's Morelli in 2nd place.
Well, it was a clean getaway for just about everybody initially. The jump faster once again. Low 202s for most of the riders there, and in fact the chase...
Second place again. He's got Gonzalez, Uriarte, Fernandez and Rabadipa right on his tail.
And Uriarte's got to be careful. First of all was pretty good from Karpushin, but then it was Uriarte just let the brakes off. But here's Pack were half a second quicker this last time around. Karpushin up to 7th place. They crossed the line because he's got a track limits warning. 1 more infraction, he'll have to go through the long lap penalty lane. Same goes for Lucas Brown. What happened towards the back? It looked like it was Fernandez who hit the back of Mitani in 6th position. They are 4.7 seconds back. I think that's them out of the run on. 29 in 17th place at the moment.
Yeah, and I saw Karpushin get...
Looked like Agostinelli there and taking the hapless Joel Pons with him. Running for the win, but how fascinating is that going to be for tomorrow?
That's right, absolutely. The fact that the just close to the green at the bottom of the track on that lap, he may or may not have touched it. And obviously they all got up and got away with it because we didn't, the chasing group can be closing in on these guys. We know these are the guys, in theory are the fastest guys. Marco Morelli in 2nd place and leads the pack back back in contact with Carpucci. Situation has been cleared. That's good to know. Right,
so the climb up we have.
Eyes in Rookies Cup at the moment, but they're being caught by the pack. That shows just how strong the field is. They go down the hill, they've overtaken him, come out of the slipstream. There's his lead got. It's Brian Uriarte who takes the lead.
Pratama in the lead then from Uriarte and Carpucci and David Gonzalez. Giulio Pugliese out front there. We're looking at him from Brian Hakim.
Again, David Gonzalez in second place. You're looking back from Uriarte at the number 11.
Gonzalez behind them as well.
Yeah, there was never. Veda just looked, didn't he, right from the start that he was not.
Dinesh looking forward, the forward-facing cam of the Malaysian as he goes up here out of the slipstream. The run, the
of Gonzalez, then the 95 of Marco Morelli. Hang around, waiting there. He's taken the lead, but he's already under pressure. He's passed by Carpucci up the inside.
Long left-hander. Now it's going to be downhill. Don't get sucked in and go too wide as we pass the up the climb they come.
Around the outside is Brian Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is Uriarte. Carpucci on 17 in
iconic wall, not just another brick in it. There it is as we see they go flick it across the start finish line again. 9 laps to go this time around. Pratama getting bullied all over.
Second place, Veda slots in, and he's trying to take it back again, but no, Brian Uriarte hangs on
right now, and it's all downhill pretty well from this moment.
That's right, they're up into third.
The place, Peter. He was 13th crossing the line that time around, but just jumped up into 11th place as well.
To the lead, and in fact, Veda loses third place.
This is a complete
for this right-hander, then back to first for the tight right and the tight
looking towards turn 1 again. Goodness me, a lot of riders got close, a bit too close for completely different kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders so much closer. The fastest rider on track last time around.
Left, first gear then. Get the drive right, get it absolutely perfect. Pick up the slipstream.
Comfort into turn 1 there, flicking it left down here and then right again into the Omega. Was Ramadipa, yesterday's second place finisher, the 32, up into 7th place now.
It is the number 13 of Hakim Danish that has the advantage, but Giulio Pugliese is behind.
Curve.
I wonder if these guys, you know, some of the bright sparks are saving tyres a bit.
6th as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. He's just behind Beñat Fernandez, the number 7.
You say, Matt, perhaps you were right. Veda's having a little bit of trouble staying with them. Perhaps you know, because in qualifying the first pole and second quickest time was set, I think, laps
for 5th place, and that was a big touch between Uriarte and Gonzalez.
And Carpucci, he feels his tyres have gone off when they gave him a nasty surprise a few laps ago. It's Giulio Pugliese who takes it 3 or 4, and this is a 19-lap race. So I wonder if someone it is who's taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff. Veda Pratama, it goes inside him and up the advantage. The Italian has the front running spot.
And Peter, that chasing pack has taken.
Like Uriarte just doesn't want to try the big breakaway because he knows it's